the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Rise and Grind DMV, it is the last weekend, or let me rephrase that. Rise and Grind DMV, it's a beautiful day out there. We're talking about lots of sunshine today and warmer temperatures, so definitely keep it here. We'll talk about that, guys, in just a bit.
All right, developing now this morning on DC News Now, tornado devastation, severe weather sweeping across Mississippi, hundreds left without a place to call home. We're going to take you to one of the hardest hit neighborhoods, how rescue crews are digging through the damage and the help they are now receiving from the White House. That news coming in just this morning. Plus, it sits high above the Potomac and now it's just been condemned. What the future holds for the abandoned Key Bridge Marriott. And get your read on how this festival is inspiring young kids across the DMV to put down the phone and pick up a book. But first, as we always do at the top of the hour, we're going to take you outside for a live look at the DMV. This time we chose Rosslyn, the skyline there. No clouds in sight. And we like that because it was such a soggy day yesterday. It was a perfect day to do some Netflix and some chillin'.
Yes.
And now, no chillin', no Netflixin'. Go out and check out the cherry blossoms because today is the pick of the weekend. Good morning,
You
Brittany.
couldn't have said it best, Joe. We are going to be warm today. Temperatures getting into the 60s. And overall, definitely the pick of the weekend. Take a look right now. We are fairly mild here in D.C. Your time now, 8 o'clock, already 52 in the nation's capital. 40s as you head further off to the north and west. Still holding on to the cooler temperatures, though, as you head into Kaiser, struggling to get out of the upper 30s. Overall temperatures as highs will be in the 60s across majority of the DMV. So it's going to be a beautiful day for you guys to get outside and enjoy the cherry blossoms. Lower 70s though as you head further off to your south, mainly near Fredericksburg, Virginia. So planning your morning here in the nation's capital. Well, again, it's going to be filled with lots of sunshine. What a difference 24-hour makes. We're holding on to the upper 40s by that 9 o'clock hour. And then as we head into 10 and 11, we start to see them slowly warm up into the lower 50s. But tomorrow, not going to be seeing lots of sunshine, mainly going to be dealing with a few scattered showers. So definitely keep it here, Joe. We'll talk about that in the 7-day forecast.
What did it sound like when the tornado was coming through?
Bunch of noise, a lot of dirt and stuff.
And how is your house?
Messed up really bad.
Messed up really bad. That is how one little girl is describing what happened to her town this morning. Several towns and cities across central Mississippi are in cleanup mode after tornadoes tore through parts of the state. The death toll climbing to at least 25 people. Search and recovery crews now digging through the wreckage. Hundreds of people's homes turned upside down. And new this morning, President Biden getting the White House involved. He's just issued an emergency declaration for the state, which sends federal money straight to the impacted areas to help those who are caught up in the mess. Richard Lake, with our sister station in Mississippi, was on the ground in Silver City, which is one of the hardest hit areas. He brings us a closer look at the destruction.
The towns of Rolling Fork and Silver City are organizing and salvaging what they can after a powerful storm devastated everything in its path. In Silver City, 3 people confirmed dead and multiple injuries sustained as the town of just 315 people works to rebuild. According to residents, the storm lasted over an hour with high winds blowing out windows and sending debris miles away. EMA has been on scene throughout the day, conducting search and rescue efforts through neighborhoods. According to Humphreys County authorities, no one has been reported missing. Governor Tate Reeves visited Rolling Fork with state officials, pledging to give the residents the relief they so desperately need and urging Mississippians to donate.
This is all hands on deck, and we know we've got a lot of work to do and a lot of work before us, but when we come together as a team, we can make it happen, and that's what's going to happen here. The coordination is extremely important. That's why the emergency declaration has already been signed this morning. I've already signed it. We're going to send it up to the feds and ask for an expedited approval. I'm confident that the administration will agree to that. We've had great conversations this morning.
Water, clothing, and food donations are greatly needed and can be dropped off at the Mississippi State Fairgrounds in Jackson. Open shelter locations in affected areas will be at the National Guard Armory in Rolling Fork, the Humphreys County Multipurpose Building in Belzona, and the Old Amory National Guard Building in Amory. Reporting from Rolling Fork, Richard Lake, 12 News.
All right, also this morning we have new details on that massive factory explosion in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Take a look. This video coming from Fox 29 showing the exact moment of the explosion. We are learning now that another person has been found dead, raising the death toll to 3, and the search continues for 4 people who are still missing. Miraculously, one survivor was pulled from the rubble. We're talking about the R&M Palmer Company chocolate factory here. Still no word, though, on what caused the blast. You can go to dcnewsnow.com for all the details that we know as of right now. Well, this morning we are also learning about a teenager, an 18-year-old, who is now behind bars and has been connected to a deadly shooting that happened in Fairfax County, Virginia yesterday. Police had responded to an apartment complex just before 8 a.m. yesterday morning. That's where they found a 20-year-old inside of a second-floor apartment with a gunshot wound to his upper body. He died a short time later at the hospital. The teen, Darren Cruz Colindres, who police are calling an associate, that's the word that they used, an associate of the victim, he's now been charged with second-degree murder.
It's still a very active investigation. Detectives are trying to determine the circumstances that led up to this shooting, but at the time prior to the shooting, both the victim and the suspect were inside the residence. They are known to each other.
Yeah, the search for that suspect took police all the way to McLean, Virginia, where he was found inside of a home. All right, over to Prince George's County now, where police are investigating a fatal pedestrian crash. It happened at around 1 o'clock this morning on Annapolis Road. Officers found a man in the roadway. He was pronounced dead on the scene, and at last check here, it appears those westbound lanes, again on Annapolis Road, they are closed for the investigation. That's a major road in Prince George's County, so if you're planning on using it today, best thing to do is pull out the navigation system on your phone, the Maps app on your phone, to make sure that it's not in the way of where you're going. All right, new this morning, actor Jonathan Majors is facing assault charges. He was arrested last night in New York following what police are calling a domestic dispute. Majors is the star of 2 recently released movies, Creed 3 and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium. He's considered one of Hollywood's fastest rising celebrities. Now, New York police say the victim is a 30-year-old woman. Police say she was brought to the hospital with minor injuries to her head and her neck. Now, Majors was reportedly arrested without issue, and police confirming he is no longer in custody as of last night. A representative for the actor said Majors, quote, has done nothing wrong. Well, it stands high on the Virginia side of the Potomac. The Key Bridge Marriott first opened all the way back in 1959. It closed its doors 2 years ago. The space set to get a major redevelopment, but as our Dave Laval reports, those plans never happened.
Locked gates, chain link fences around the property. The latest additions to the old Key Bridge Marriott came after Arlington County leaders condemned the building Friday. Bags sit outside the entrance, left behind by squatters and those experiencing homelessness. County leaders had them removed, also on Friday, after they declared the building is unsafe and unfit for people to stay, which was not what Amanda Avenoso wanted to hear.
It's unfortunate that the building wasn't able to be habitable for people, obviously to shelter there.
The old property closed in 2021, so its owners, KBLH, could get the property ready for a major renovation, including the construction of 2 new residential buildings. Those plans have yet to materialize after the county board approved the project in March 2020. Avenoso has concerns about options available for those who may have used the hotel while out of a home.
It seems to be an ongoing and growing crisis here in the area where there are a lot of places where homeless are taking shelter, and they're being forced out of those locations.
The county said it worked with its partners to ensure those who stayed inside the vacant building have a safe place to go and are provided the services they need. As for the future of this old building, that's still to be determined. In Roslyn, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
All right, Dave, thanks so much. This morning, we are talking about the players who are on to the Elite Eight. The University of Maryland women's basketball team is tearing through the NCAA tournament, and now they're on to their next challenge. The Lady Terps beat the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 76-59. It is the first time in 8 years that the Maryland's women's team has made it this far in the tournament. Coach Brenda Friese says this is a year she will remember for a long time. And the players took some time to reflect on how they're doing so far.
We played more together, got more assists, and we just played more aggressive overall. The first half wasn't our game, so we were trying to really just put the ball in the hole. That's what we did.
I think what got us fired up is our pace. I mean, we picked it up quickly, and we just started to play harder and better.
I think we just talked to each other, calmed each other down, knew we were okay. We had to be a little bit more aggressive, had to box them out a little bit stronger. Yeah, I think that was really it, just kind of reconnecting, regrouping.
You could see the resilience of our team to come back in that second half and really dominate it in the way we did. That just kudos to our schedule to having the opportunity to play such great teams throughout the season.
So the Terps, they're going to take on South Carolina on Monday night, and we are rooting for them here. We'll have full coverage at DC News Now. Also at 11 p.m. Monday through Friday and weekends too. Our DC News Now game night team. All right, it's 8:09. Brittany Ward's hanging out there in the Weather Center. Brittany, it's the pick of the weekend.
Absolutely, Joe. It's going to be filled with lots of sunshine, warmer temperatures, so definitely get outside and enjoy it. Heading out the door here in the nation's capital, temperatures already in the upper 40s. Seeing lots of sunshine out there, and those winds are light, mainly gusting out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overall highs today warming up into the upper 60s. It will be yet a quiet day out there, but it will be breezy. But all of this changes as we head into your Monday. We are tracking a few showers to kick off the work week, so definitely keep it here. We'll talk about that in the 7-day forecast.